Good morning. Happy Tuesday and welcome to Knit with Me. I'm Tracy and this is the last time you're going to see me knitting on the Wasabi sweater. That's it. It's time for cuff number 2. There you go. So I'm going to pull out my cable needle again. I am going to do the 1x1 cable in the 2x2 rib. So the first thing I have to do is take out my stitch marker, which is between stitch 1 and 2. I'm going to put that in my little bowl and take my cable needle, bring it to the front, knit my stitch, put the cabled stitch back on my left needle, purl 2, cable 1 stitch to the front, knit the stitch still on the left needle, put the cabled stitch back on the left needle, knit it, purl 2. And what I'll do is I'll do that every 4 rows. You can see the outcome there. So it's pretty. I used my stretchy bind off. You can see that video on TikTok. And I will keep going with this. Oop, I forgot to knit from the left needle. So, of course, it's harder to talk while knitting when you're doing something more complicated than just knit and purl. But that's okay. We are going to learn more. That is my goal, is to enter the Master Knitting Program when I'm ready. Most of the stuff I have learned on my own, learned before YouTube, and I'm sort of more of a free spirit knitter. Patterns are hard, but I can figure it out along the way. So I am going to significantly challenge myself with the next pattern. It's called Dark Water by Jennifer Steinglass, and she goes under the brand Knit Love Wool, knit.love.wool. I am going to use this. So this is the Alpaca Cloud by Knit Picks. The main body will be knit in yellow with 2 strands held together. And the design will be knit with Darcy, which is a dark blue, once again with 2 strands held together. So it's funny because it's almost the opposite of what's on here. So here is a lovely blue, not quite as dark, with the main body and yellow for the motif. But there's a chart. There is a chart to follow. I'm a little nervous about this one, but it's a technique that I haven't done for a number of years. I'm going to guess at least 10. I was into felting, making bags, doing all kinds of things, and I was making a lot. I really enjoyed it. But a long time. And of course I knit continental. which I guess this would be an issue either way. So I am going to attempt to knit the color work uh, using both combination. So one string will be throwing, one will be flicking, one will be English, one will be continental. I'll do some videos of that and you can watch me. I may not be talking as much. It's a little bit harder to maintain, but it's going to be an adventure. This is actually the 5th sweater I have knit since the end of September. When I went to the Shenandoah Fiber Festival, I bought 5 skeins of an indie yarn, knit up the boxy sweater by Joji Knits, I think. Came out huge. And it was fingering weight, sock weight. I'm not happy with it, but I immediately went out and bought all of the undies and made the Wasabi sweater in gray. Once again, did not do a gauge swatch and did it in a smaller size. So I'm a 2X. I did an extra large and it came out incredibly wide. When I blocked it, it's huge. No, I then knit wrinkles on top sweaters for first my youngest son, and I knit that in I think 2 or 3 days. And then for my 10-year-old son, and that took a week, I think. And of course, I started this. And this has taken longer mainly because I'm doing videos instead of knitting all the time. So it is what it is. Still cabling along. This is sweater number 5. And I'm ready to do sweater number 6, but I have to do some measurements because it gives you, instead of sizes, it does bust and waist and all of that good stuff. I'm not sharing how that works out, sorry. And I have too many stitches, so I did 2 purl 2s together just to make it work. I'm doing the magic loop. And I'd always like to end, if I'm doing ribbing, with the purl 2. So I'm going to fix that magic loop, turn it back around, and I have to pay attention because I no longer have the stitch marker where I do my beginning of the round. But I'll probably have this finished lunchtime today, if not sooner. I hope you are finishing some projects in time for the Christmas season or holiday season, and that you get to make something for yourself soon, like I am. It's a lovely sweater. I just hope it fits me right and that I don't make it gigantic. I will do a knit swatch for this one, like I did for this Wasabi sweater. And I am not supposed to be cabling. I am going to sign off and finish my cuff. Finish the cuff. Happy Tuesday. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later.